Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is Nikki. So today I have a very impromptu, is it called impromptu? I think it's called impromptu video where I was looking through my skincare. I'm about to sit down to film an Instagram makeup removal, and I was looking through my drawers and I was going through my comments at the same time because I just put up an Instagram video, and a lot of you guys keep asking me, and this is a question that I get so much, is what are your staple skincare products? What do you like to use? What are your favorite cleansers, toners? If I had to pick one, what would I pick? So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna just sit down really quickly, film all of my favorites because you guys keep asking me, and it's just a good reference video to go back to as well. So if you guys don't follow me already, I don't know what you're doing, but you should follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. On Instagram I put up a video every single day, and also I do a lot of skincare. I take a lot of pride in my skin. I like to look after it, and so I wanted to share just my staples with you guys. I'm gonna start off, I'm gonna go down in the order that you would remove your makeup, and I've got a couple of different kind of amazing. So what I was trying to say is I've got a couple of options for you guys in terms of toners, cleansers, exfoliators, stuff like that. So let me grab the first two. The first product that I'm actually going to talk about is the Bioderma. This is the moisturising makeup removing micelle solution. If you've been following me on my Instagram and also on my YouTube for a while, you know that I love Bioderma. They don't pay me at all. I've never done any ad work for them, even though I would, because I love Bioderma. But I just love the product. I've been using it for years, and it's just such a good water-based makeup remover. Now, if I'm honest, when I stop using this, I can see the difference in my skin. It's kind of like, is it a catch-22? Not a catch-22, but it's like one of them things where it's like, once you stop using it, it has the reverse, it kind of just goes back to what your skin used to look like, which is a bit of a con maker in like my opinion. But I love it nonetheless. It just clears up my skin. It just makes my skin look beautiful, and I really believe in it in terms of like it doesn't burn. I can use it on my eyes. I can use it everywhere, and it's absolutely amazing. Now that is my water-based cleanser. Sometimes I like to double cleanse, so I do an oil-based cleanser, then a water cleanser, but 9 times out of 10 I'm going to go straight in with the water, and I feel like you guys are not going to double cleanse, even though it's good for your skin. A lot of people don't have time for that. But if you're looking for an oil-based cleanser, one of my favorites is the Diego Dalla Palma Be Pure. I can't pronounce it, but I'll leave it down below. This is the instant gentle makeup remover for face, eyes and lips. It looks like this, and then you're supposed to mix it, and it just kind of mixes all the water and the oil together. And this is amazing if you've got if you wear really strong makeup, like waterproof makeup, jet black eyeliner, you wear a lot of waterproof mascara, liquid lipsticks, things like that, just things that, you know, are going to be a little bit more resistant to that water or that micellar water. This is going to take it off, and I love this. It's affordable as well. Like, it's not too bad. I think when it comes to skincare, I'm going to be honest with you guys, you got to just invest in it. Invest in the good stuff, and then you'll see what it does for your skin. Skincare in general is expensive. There are a couple of things that are drugstore and really affordable that work really well, and I'll show you guys. But 9 times out of 10, skincare is just going to be expensive. It just depends on how important it is. And I know what it feels like, because I'm one of them girls that wants to buy something, and I want to is it reap the benefits? I can't speak today, but I want the benefits straight away. Like, I want to see a change. Give me the change straight away. And that's just not how skincare works. But trying out new things has taught me that you really do just need to invest in it, depending on how you feel about your skin. Now, if you're someone that likes more of like a jelly or a balm type makeup remover, I know a lot of people like to take the makeup off in the skin, and they just really like to get in there and rub it off. Then the one that I love is the Quantum Botanika. This is by Natalia Robinson, a cleansing balm every day. This stuff smells amazing, but not only does it smell amazing, it's got like that kind of jelly balm like formula, and then you want to put that in your hands, rub it in between, and literally just mush that into the skin. It will melt and dissolve all of the makeup all in one go. So if you're someone that wants to do it in the shower, or just someone that wants to get it all off straight away, not use cotton pads, and someone that is very very like aware about waste, then you don't need to use any cotton pads. So that's great for you guys. Next, I'm going to move on up to exfoliants. Now, please just bear in mind that this has been super difficult for me, because if you've watched my makeup and skincare collection, I have 5 drawers. So I've got the Alex drawer set full of skincare, that goes down from eyes, lips, cleansers, toners, scrubs, masks, all of that jazz. I've got it all, and I've got a lot of it. So there are some things that I just haven't been able to pick. But I'm going to share with you guys now my favorite exfoliants. One of my favorite drugstore exfoliants is the Nip and Fab. This is the Glycolic Scrub Fix. And do you know what, guys? This has changed my life. I love this scrub. It's very harsh, so if you don't like a harsh scrub, don't go for this one. I personally love the St. Ives apricot scrub. It's something that I've grown up with. I love that. This is very comparable to that, but this just makes my skin feel squeaky clean, and also it just gets rid of all them dead skin cells. I think it helps with, like, personally I think it helps with texture. I think it helps with pores. It just helps with everything. You can't do it on a daily. I think it's twice a week. But I love this, like I love, and I will repurchase this again and again and again. The next exfoliant that I'm actually going to talk about, and I didn't realise is also a drugstore one. I get this one from Boots, you can get it from Superdrug. I have been in love, and I'm in love with the L'Oreal Paris range. Again, never done any ad work, never been paid, not being paid to say this, but I love their range. Like, you know their smooth sugars range, they've got quite a few. I have all of them, and I have all of their masks now as well. I just love them. This one is actually my favorite. This is the Glow Scrub. The Coffee Scrub one is, I think it's called Wake Me Up, is also good if you want more of an exfoliant that's a little bit more softer on the skin. So say you've got like acne prone skin, or your skin is quite sensitive, then go with that one, or go with the Kiwi one that smells divine, because they are less harsh on the skin. Again, because I like it to be harsh, this one just does the job. It does it nicely. It just really exfoliates, and I love a good exfoliator in my skincare routine. I like to use one every day just to really cleanse the skin. Moving on to toners. Listen, there is one toner that I will always go back to, one toner that changes my skin, changes up the game, and makes me feel squeaky clean. You know when you find that product and it makes you feel squeaky, like squeaky clean? This is it, and the hype is real around this. This is the Pixie Glow Tonic. This has got 5% glycolic acid, and it is an exfoliating toner. So I need to educate myself a little bit into this. I probably wouldn't use this after I use an exfoliator. I use one or the two, or sometimes I do, which probably isn't great for your skin. I just need to educate myself in that department. Let me know your thoughts down below, or if you're educated in it, let me know down below. Can I use this after I use an exfoliator? I don't think I can, but I would use this. So if I was, say I was going on a night out, I'm going to give you an example. I was going on a night out and I wanted to do my skincare, but it needed to be quick and I didn't have time, or I wanted to go to bed really quickly. I would do a cleanser, toner, and then I would do a serum or a moisturizer. That's how I would do it, and I would always pick up this bad boy, because this baby takes off all the dirt. You know that all that dirt that you've kind of missed behind your ears, the back of your neck, just makeup on the skin that you can't get to with the cleanser. This will get rid of it, and it is insane. Now, just a quick one to chuck in there, because I know a lot of people maybe just use wipes. If you're gonna go for wipes, I'm gonna give you the baddest wipes you can get. They are also drugstore. These are the Johnson, what are they? Johnson's Makeup Be Gone 5-in-1 Refreshing Cleansing Wipes. If you're gonna get makeup wipes, get these ones. They are insane. They take off everything. I travel with these because I like to just use them just to cleanse the skin, even if I've not got makeup on. But if I'm going somewhere and I don't want to take my whole skincare routine because I'm going to be there for like a day, I will just chuck these into my bag. They're amazing. I think, I found out about these when I watched Holly Boone's, one of Holly Boone's makeup videos. She was saying she loves these and swears by them, and I see why, because they are lit. They are so good. I'm also going to answer a quick question here for you guys that always ask me what the facial sponge is that I use. Now, these are facial sponges. This one is actually from Guru Makeup Emporium. It came as a dry pod. Let me see if I can find it. It came as like a dry one, which is super cool. Really, really flat. And then you put it in water and it turns into a sponge. But you can actually just buy these. Like, you can buy them from Boots, Superdrug. They're called facial sponges. I get mine from Savers and they come in like yellow ones. I use a blue one. These ones are great for if you don't want to dirty your sink. So say I've got a face mask on and I'm going to wash that face mask off. You know when you get all that mud, or you get all like the stuff around the edge of the sink and it gets dirty? If you use one of these bad boys, just take your makeup off with it, take your mask off with it, it won't get it dirty. The reason why I use this so much is because I think it helps. It says on the packet when I buy them that it exfoliates. If I'm honest, it's not rough enough to exfoliate, I don't feel, on my skin, but it just kind of smooths over my skin. It makes sure that it gets into that product, like the sponge gets into the product and removes everything, and that's why I like it. I also like it for filming purposes, so I don't have to keep running to the sink every 2 seconds, you know. Now I'm gonna move on to masks. I use a lot of sheet masks. I love sheet masks, and I don't have one because I've used them all, but I love the Simple Hydrogel mask. Love that one for moisturizing. I couldn't, if I'm honest, if I'm gonna say like a favorite brand, I love Star Skin sheet masks. They're just a brand that I really like for skincare, but I haven't got any sheet masks to show you because I've got so many different types of ones, and I didn't want to put all my eggs in one basket and say this is the definite one that I love. Do you know what I mean? But there is one mask that I love, like and that's like more of a messier mask. This is the Kiehl's Tumeric and Cranberry Seed Energizing Radiance Mask. I can't even. I know it's expensive. I'm aware that Kiehl's is an expensive skincare brand, but there is a reason for that. This mask, if you can, I think they would do it. I'm not too sure if they do, but try and get a sample of it just to try it. I've explained it before in one of my videos as it is a skincare mask that makes your skin feel like it's chewed airwaves. It feels so refreshed, so clean, so nice, and I've not used it in actually a hot minute because I've been trying other things, but you can see how much I love it. Like, it's nearly done. It smells like, I've gotten used to the smell. Initially I didn't like it, but I actually really like the smell, and I just know that when I'm putting this mask on, my skin's gonna look hella nice after it. And then lastly, I'm going to be talking about moisturizer. This is my go-to moisturizer, so I know that this is my go-to because when I go traveling, if I'm going away, this is the one moisturizer that comes with me. This is the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Cream, the broad spectrum. Now, I only recently discovered that there's 2 types. So there's this one, and there's the Ultra Light Facial, or it's a lighter version of this. I like them both, but I like this one more because it's super moisturizing. It just looks beautiful on the skin, and when I put it on before makeup, it works really well with the foundation that I'm putting on top. Also, when I'm not wearing makeup and I put this on, it just makes my skin look glowy and really, really hydrated and plump, and that's what I like, especially because I've got like a dehydrated dry skin type. It helps. It just helps. It's so good. Okay guys, and that was it for all of my skincare faves. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you took something away from this video, and I hope that I wasn't rambling too much. This was an unorganized video as per usual, but I hope you loved it nonetheless. Check out my Instagram. The social handle will be down below, and until next time, I love you guys so very much. I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.